Hello, adventurers, and welcome to Above Snakes. This is like a Wild West crafting, builder, exploration adventure. And I think it has zombies. So I'm excited to get in and see what this is like with you guys. I think this is going to be really cool. And it's got a similar exploration layout to Dwarf Romantic, if you remember when we played that. So I'm curious to see how they're going to put into place all of these placing of tiles and crafting RPG. Let's start a brand new game here. Forests are often filled with wildlife. Well, I'd hope so.
The conflict between the settlers and the first people was at its peak. The drums of war echoed across the land like a never-ending thunder. While war raged on, a love blossomed from the fields of hate. And from that love, a child was born. Ayana, who had eventually grown into her own, chose to travel the lands and learn for herself the histories of her lineage. With a heavy heart, her mother stayed behind in a town called Corpse Creek. On one fateful
It looks like a Corpse Creek.
The midnight skies were interrupted by a light of brilliant green. The awe of such an event quickly dissolved into horror as a flurry of storms of flame descended upon the town. Most folks fell victim to the debris and smoke that consumed the land, though the survivors quickly discovered that the bodies did not remain.
Oh, yeah. We got zombies.
That night, Ayana had stayed in a lumberjack settlement far away from her beloved mother.
Oh, so she saw this go down, but has no idea what has happened. The next morning, to wake up. Oh boy, looks like we can play on both controller and keyboard. I'm gonna see, can we get into some accessibility options? There was a warning at the beginning of this game for screen shake and some other things. So let's see, storm flashing, we want flashes off. Let's see, gameplay, smooth camera movement, that can sometimes cause motion sickness. Screen shake, we turn that off. Anything else? I think that's a good place to start. So it's really cool, we can already... Ayana? Are you awake? We can already see, as I was saying, that we can play with mouse and keyboard or with controller. Okay, so we have a backpack. You can use tab to open the backpack. You can access your backpack at any time. Manage your inventory, craft items, and view your current quests. Note that some items require a special crafting station nearby to be craftable. Makes sense, kind of like Minecraft. What we got? Some coins and a book. Folks that can read might pay a decent price for it. Inspect. It's really cramped in here with everyone sleeping in this one room last night. Oh, looks like at least 3 people. Ooh, it is stormy, and that is a zombie, I'm pretty sure. Camera controls. We can rotate our camera. Sometimes things can be hard to see from a certain angle. Zoom and rotate the camera. Okay. We will do that. Oh, okay. You know, we love the pixel style. Joanne is here to talk to us. Oh my, oh my. Oh no. What are we to do? The horror that came over us. What, you good? I know, but first things first, are you okay? I'm not hurt, so I guess I'm okay. It's just... My house, my beautiful house, it's in shambles. And the whole town, oh, look at me bawling my eyes out about my house while all those people lost their lives. This whole thing is such a mess. Okay, what can we do? The whole town was in ruins, so we can use all the help we can get. We need logs to rebuild. Even though we have that sawmill over there, I doubt whether we have enough logs to rebuild those houses. Okay, you got an axe? I need to chop down some trees with an axe. Do you have one I can borrow? I've been searching, but I can't find one among the ruins. I do have flint, though. And tie it to a strong branch, perhaps craft yourself a primitive axe. I have these hard antlers for you, which may be useful. There should be plenty of materials around here to craft some primitive tools. Wow, okay, so she's got nothing to help us with. Looks like these people need my help. I need an axe to help chop down some trees, but Joanna only gave me flint. Let's see what I can do to craft a primitive axe. Gather branches from pine trees, open your backpack, and craft a primitive axe in the backpack. Got it. Can we do anything with the nasty goop? Probably not yet. so let's search the pine tree until all the needles fall off. Okay. That's kind of funny. Did we get anything? I don't know if we got anything. But we have a day counter up in the upper left. I am searching the trees, but I do not know if I am getting anything. Oh, I am getting, well, no, I am not. I have flint and I have the antler that she gave us. Okay, can we craft a thing? Oh, okay, so we've got some stats, quest logs. Doesn't seem like we can craft anything yet. Maybe we need to go back inside and craft. It's very possible. Do I need to check out this body and get attacked? Seems like he's very dead. Can we salvage anything from the wreckage of the older buildings, the other buildings here? F barrel. Ooh, an oil lantern. Yes, we want that. Can we use any? Yeah, yes. Yes, give me all of this. All right, so we got a blueprint for primitive pickaxe. Anything that we can use that's already cut up, we should go ahead and use to make some tools. This one has been on our watch list for quite some time. I know folks on Discord have been asking me, Rosealyn, have you checked out Above Snakes yet? Or, you know, is that on your watch list? And of course it is. You guys know I have that games watch list on Discord where we have links to everything as it develops. And this was definitely one that we were watching. A primitive pickaxe. Craft item, F. Made. Okay. How about an axe, though? Use it to start a fire. The flint is for fire. Okay. So maybe we need to do some mining before we can make an axe. Looks like we can increase our skill, too. That's that extra sound you're hearing. Yeah, so now my pickaxe level is 4. I can roll. Okay. Let's see. Now can I craft a axe? I can make flint. Joanne. It's good of you to help us, Ayana. We can gather some lumber and rocks. We can get started with rebuilding. Well, I mean, I'd love to. Oh, you have to hold F. I was sitting here spamming the buttons while the needles were falling off the tree, but not getting anything from it. You have to hold the inspect button to get items from the tree, friends. Now we should be able to make our axe. I'm going to continue to get a little more materials here. We should be able to start getting some logs now. Let's see. Go to our crafting menu. Yes, an axe, please. Craft it. Fantastic. All right. With this primitive axe, I can take down trees to get lumber. Equip and chop an axe. Okay. Got it. Chopper, chopper. We got some moves, even doing some backwards swinging. Okay. We have a pickaxe. We did that kind of backwards, but that's okay. I think we've got what we can. Made a pickaxe and an axe. Time to get started, wouldn't you say? Sawmill was only set up to saw lumber, plus it's unusable in its current state anyway. We'll have to build a log cabin instead of a plank one. But first, how can I forget? Before we can build a new house, we need to take down the old one. My mind is really mush these days. If you craft a hammer, you can use it to tear down my old ruined house and free up some space. And later you can adjust the house if you need to. All right, so we need to learn how to make a hammer. If I craft a hammer, I can adjust my buildings and tear down Joanne's old house, which is now definitely in bad shape. I need... How do I make a hammer, though? Get plant fibers. Oh, maybe from these bushes? I didn't even know these were interactable. Oh, maybe with the axe? Yeah. Plant fiber. Okay. There we go. Get us a couple more. Any more we can harvest? Looks like there's one more over here. We have a little stamina bar that pops up whenever I run. Cannot run with any tools out, which can be a little bit annoying. But I'm sure we'll get used to it. Hammer. Make it. Customize constructed buildings. Okay. Use the hammer to alter pre-existing buildings or once you built yourself. You'll get back some of the resources. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Joanne, we've got to do something about this this house problem you got here. Take down. Oh, that was quick. Okay, and we got plant fibers and some lumber. What about this house? Can we do the same with it? Doesn't seem like we can do anything with this one yet, but it's in really bad shape. Start building, I need a workbench. Some plants around here should get me the plant fibers I need. So next we're making essentially a crafting table. Let's craft that. Get yourself a base and fill it full of kinds of fancy furniture and fancy stuff. Fancy furniture, fancy stuff. Okay, number 4. We need to place this. Should we place it inside or do we have to place it outside? Outside. Let's just put it right here. With your workbench, you can craft building parts to create shelter, crafting stations to refine your resources in both useful and decorative furniture. Fancy furniture. Upgrading a workbench enables additional crafting recipes, but requires certain materials. Makes sense. So we've got to rebuild Hunter's Rest. That's this first plot of land, this first square that we've started on. Cleaned up the mess that the meteorites created. It's time to build a new home for Joanne. There's more lumber at the old sawmill. Why can't she just live with us in the same house for now? Craft 4 foundations and build a new home with walls and roofs. I think I actually want to put her over here, like next to me, and we're just going to like make the smallest house available because right now we're in survival mode, not in luxury mode, if you know what I mean. This is one of those situations where you look at each item and you're like, what kind of value do you have? And if it does not have value, then it is used for something else or it is discarded. Let's see. Hammer, number 3. Do I need to build at the workbench? Okay. So we need foundation. Can't build anything good without a good foundation. Okay, I've got 5 of those. I'm gonna literally put her right beside me. The better a shelter is constructed, the more shelter it provides. Yes, more perks. Okay. Makes sense. I'm just gonna get her a start here. And I think I might make her one more foundation. Yeah. Okay, and then we need some walls. Let's do 1 window, a door, and start on some walls. So we need number 4 for her last foundation piece. Let's put her window on this side. And I'm glad that keeps popping up on how to rotate, because it does snap for me, but it is nice that that's that's reminding me because I would not remember. Okay, we're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more walls needed. Gotta keep the rain and the weather out. A flat wooden roof will do. We do want to make her a bed, right? Cartography table. Ooh, we need to make an ink for that. I don't have any huckleberries. Okay, so we do need to make her a roof as well. Let me just make one of those for now because I'm not quite sure how the system works. If it's like similar to Valheim that we've played before. Bank. All right, so she's got walls. Yeah, she's only got 1 window, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the roofs. Okay, rotate with R. No. So I need to use my hammer. Is that correct? Number 3. Number 1. Escape. Number 3. There we go. Okay, now. And then R to rotate. Yes. See, we can figure it out. There we go. And let's actually go in here and put her a bed down. Gosh, a bed makes all the difference, guys. Especially when it's raining. Oh, could you imagine? Let's see if we can't finish Joanne's house off. I want to make a cartography table too, because we're gonna need some more resources. I wonder if we can't find some huckleberries. I wonder if the bushes that I cut down had huckleberries. Unsure? Question mark. Well, I got some more logs, but we don't... Ooh, select a perk at your workbench. What does Joanne have to say? Oh, look at that home. Great work. There's something else that requires our immediate attention, though. I just realized that person lying over there is still breathing. He inhaled the smoke of the meteorites last night and fainted. Later, some debris seemed to have wounded him. When I found him this morning, I checked on him and he was certain he was not breathing anymore. But maybe there's still hope for him. You know what to do? I know what to do. Bandages will stop the bleeding. Yeah, right. We need to get some bandages. Maybe there's still some left in the clutter in the old sawmill. There is a wounded person in 100 rest. He seems to still be alive. A search for some bandages. Gotcha. Are you gonna let me in this house now? Oh. All right, so now it's introducing sprinting and stamina. Nice. Resident. Oh, this dude's been in here all the whole time and hasn't been helping us. Excuse me. No, I didn't sleep well. What about you? I couldn't stop turning either. Green flashes before my eyes. And that horrible rumbling in the sky. Have you seen this place? It's ruined. Used to be cozy in here with everyone. Well, maybe you should do something about it. Maybe do something about it? I'm gonna take all your stuff and do something about it. I got a band-aid. I'm stealing all your stuff because I'm about to do something about it. I'm about to do something about you, old man. Okay. Heal person with 1 bandage. I hope you don't bite me and turn me into a zombie. You're a zombie. He's bleeding from the mouth. He's a zombie. Be careful, they're extremely aggressive. Okay. Now combat. Oh, okay, so they're called Lost Souls. Can I bonk you? Oh, he bonked me back, though. Oh, he's gone. He's dead. I got him. Loot him. Take all his stuff. Joanne should have known better. That poor guy. I think people who inhaled the smoke of these meteorites are turning into those monstrosities. It's so horrible. You look pale. Are you okay? Could be better. There were times I felt better, to be honest. I can imagine that. Maybe you should get something to eat. We should have some food around. The surroundings of Hunter's Rest always have berry bushes, even though I've chopped them all down. I'm gonna use this map and search for some berries. Oh. Ah! Hard work and fighting has made me hungry. I should go and find some berry bushes and eat a bite. Place a plains world piece, eat some berries, and return to Joanne. Ah! So, they're called world pieces. The world of above snakes consists of world pieces. Each piece has its own biome and various resources. Some pieces are unique, others can appear multiple times. Huh! Cool! This is really cool. Okay, I'll put it here. A bonk? What a cool idea. Oh my goodness. So we need some huckleberries for ink, right? We want to make sure to save some. To create more world pieces, you need to scout your surroundings first. Your scouting progress is shown at the bottom of the screen. Note that you can stack up scouting to 3 world pieces, but scouting takes longer the more pieces you hold. Okay, makes sense. So it pays to take our time and completely harvest and look around each square in full, if possible. Got you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to collect materials, harvest what I can, and see if we can't finish Joanne's house and start fixing up the little lodge here where the old man is staying. All right. I almost completely cleared out this new world piece, and I've already earned 3 new world pieces. So it seems like we're expanding pretty quickly, which is really, really cool. I'm excited to see what other world pieces we're going to come across. I can't wait to see, you know, what variation of biomes we might come across and the crafting system grow. I love that we can build our own houses here, and I want to see the story. I want to know what's happened to our mom. I don't want to get stung by these bees, so I'm going to leave that tree alone because I'm not about to find out what happens when I get stung by a bee. Not the bees. We need 1 more roof for Joanne. So let's go ahead and make that. And then we need an ink and feather. And our cartography table I want to go ahead and make. A campfire. And why not a plant or 2 for Joanne? Make it homey, right? Make it homey. Can we put the cartography table in her house? Here, can we rotate just like that? There we go. Give her a little plant friend. Maybe we should finish her roof first. That would be wise, right? Let's finish off her roof. Oh, let me in. So she's got a nice little spot here. Okay, and then for the cooking, it looks like that needs to be outside. Let's just put that right here. You know, one thing at a time. Make things nice. Plants can only go indoors. Got it. Well, she's gonna have 2 plant fens. Look at that. I have not been paying attention to my hunger or anything like that. So there's thirst, hunger, sanity, and then fatigue. So it looks like we do need to rest. Can we? Yeah, since looks like the yellow down there for the Z's counts as us being tired. And now we are hungry. Hunger increases over time and can be reduced by eating raw food or by cooking several ingredients together. Thought we had some berries. Did I not pick some berries? Thought I picked some berries. Oh, they're on my bar. Okay. Nice. So we ate some berries. Did we poison ourselves? No, I think we're good. I don't know what happened exactly, but we're gonna eat a whole bunch of those. Okay. Oh. Joanne's letter. Ayana, I am deeply sorry. I had to leave all of a sudden. The Frontier sent a carriage to pick up survivors. The least I can do is leave the cabin to you. You built it, after all. They said the plague began spreading from Corpse Creek. They reported meteorites falling down there, too. Horrible. Some people survived, but most of them fled. If you can talk to them, maybe that'll bring some light into the dark. Sincerely, Joanne. That stinker, she left me! There must be people who survived the plague in Corpse Creek. Heard there's a camp nearby. I need to see if there are any survivors. Find the survivors' camp. Hunter's Rest is left behind by all of the survivors. The remaining houses offer valuable resources for survival. Use the hammer to take down the remaining 2 buildings and make this place your own. Cool. Alright, well, at least it's all ours now. Did the old man stay? Or did he also get on the caravan? He also did. So it literally is just us. And we have to see if our mom survived the meteorite. Oh, that's tough. I couldn't imagine doing... I mean, I kind of like this house, but maybe we should just take it down because it's ruined. Couldn't imagine being all alone, but also the motivation of, you know, making things work, I guess, fuels you to survive. Above Snakes is shaping up to look like an amazing adventure. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you want to see more of Above Snakes? Are you going to go pick this one up? Make sure to go check it out on Steam. Check out another video from me right here on the screen, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!